Hey everybody, Ben here from the Bonehead podcast, and we've got another game from the Bonehead Bowl 2 Fumble Fun tournament that we're running at the moment. First week, first round, and it's my first game. It's going to be Chaos Halflings against Chaos Dwarves. So it's going to be a tough one for sure. So let's start. Do you want to play this game? Maybe. We're going to be playing against Bogey 105. Okay, here we go. So we get money for cards. And we've got loads of cash. I cannot remember what I'm taking. That looks like it might be a slight problem. Let's have a look to make sure I'm taking the right inducements here. I want mincemeat and a bribe and some cards. So, cards will take 2 dirty tricks, Witch's Brew and Pit Trap. Let's continue with that. Let's just put that, double check. You might have more than expected. 100k on cards. Tell you what, let's just check our opponent's list as well. Dirty Dog is 1190. Oh, right. There we go. Quite looking forward to this match. It's going to be a bit brutal. I got to buy 2 cards, and my opponent should be buying 2 cards as well. We then get money. We've got to be careful not to use too much. So I should be just looking at 170k here, 180k, which is mincemeat and 1 bribe. And let's buy that. There we go, mincemeat and 1 bribe. Here we go. Oh. So I'm done. Our opponent should be getting no inducements because they're running a proper thing. Right, so do we want to receive? If we receive, we can try and trundle down and make the most of casualties. We've got some claw minotaurs. Let's just double check our roster. Claw. You know what? I think we are going to receive. This might be a very bad idea. Best of luck. I'm sure you won't need it against my OP team. Winky face. Gotta be done and gotta be said. So our opponent is running Chaos Dwarves. So we've got 1, 2, 3 guys on the line. We should have 3 more Chaos Dwarves. No skills there. We've got a no skill Bull Centaur. Got a block Minotaur and a sure hands Bull Centaur. Now, not a lot of Hobgoblins. Only 2 Hobgoblins on this team. So, not a massive amount of flexibility with ball handling. So, if there's anything, any vulnerability here with that team, it is that they don't have a huge depth when it comes to... let's do that. Let's do that. Let's drop that down. When it comes to actually flexibility with the ball, here we go. So there we go. I had my stream set up and I had to bounce out of it to do some admin on Fumble. Okay, so that is a massive pile of punch there. Clearly getting prepared for some good blocks. So I think we've got an opportunity here to use our star player. So let's run him out in the middle right away. Let's run a big guy here. Now they are wild animal. So gonna be okay. We might be able to actually get... So this guy's movement 5. So if we take him out, 1, 2, 3, we might be able to blitz the chainsaw. Blitz the guy there. Carver there. What have we got in the way of skills? We've just gone with double claw on our guys, which means we're going to have to set up with the stunty box which is never a great start, but we'll make it work. And you, because you've got a funny hat. You can go in the middle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's go wide here. Triple O, how you doing? Thank you very much. Good luck. Claw away. So we've got some stuff there. We're going to keep that guy. We've got one bribe. I don't think it's going to be a long game for this one. Place 3 players in their wide zone. So I have. So he will go there instead. End setup. So we've got the stunty box. So the idea is that wherever the ball goes, do we want to use Witch's Brew? I don't think we do. Poison an opponent for this drive. Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll hold off on that. We'll save that for when they are receiving. So we've got high kick. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these guys who is a million miles away and drop him under the ball. End setup. Can we catch it? So this is going to be the first turn for our team. No, it does not catch the ball. So, does not catch the ball. So what we're going to do is we are going to box up there. We're going to move this guy over to here. The good thing about this team is that the Chaos Dwarves don't have a huge amount of movement. Yeah, they've got these guys. The Bull Centaurs are notoriously not half bad. So we're going to start off with multiple block. And we should be able to stab. How do we do that then? How do we do this? We should be able to go multiple block. Choose this guy. This seems like bait, actually. This seems like a terrible idea. Stab opponent with a right click. So let's in fact stab this guy. Nothing happens. And we'll try and stab this guy. Nothing happens. But it was worth this shot. Let's try a block on this one. We'll take the POW. We'll drop him down. Oh, straight out the bat we get a murder. We get a murder. We've got cheer. Let's see if we can't pull off the same again this side. It's just a double push. So we will push him up here. We want to keep that open. It's going to be another push. Not great for us. Does leave him in a not brilliant position. So we'll run him up there. And then into there. It's going to be probable death for him, but that's okay. Now what we can do is a terrible idea. What an opening, says Talnath. Yeah, so blitz. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then... Oh, he gets chainsaws himself. Use the team reroll. He goes down. We've stunned the Minotaur. Yes, it's cost us a reroll, but I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just check my cards. So we've got Witch's Brew and Pit Trap, so that is going to be really helpful on the swing here. This guy, it seems like a terrible idea to run him in and go for anything too great, but it might be useful to put him in defense of our Chaos Spawn. I'll tell you what, I'm not terribly gutted with him being there. So he is activated. This guy hasn't. I'm happy for him to stay there. So let's go for a move action. We're just going to go 1, 2. Fails to pick up the ball. We're going to skip our turn there. So actually we got a kill. We stunned the Minotaur. We're probably going to get beaten up. A treat here now, but it's worth it. Thick Leg says Pit Trap is my new mortal enemy. Oh yeah, it's not the friend of Mangler Squigs. Both down. So one of our guys is down already and stunned. It's the chainsaw. That's all right. Getting a stun on the chainsaw is very lucky for us. Another block here on our guy. Pows him down. Armor. Hold. So 2 easy blocks there. Drop our guys down and are not murdered, which is pretty tasty. Happy with that. What is going to be next for our opponent? So this is not a particularly threatening backfield. The tough thing about Dwarves is they don't necessarily have the movement to escape it. Looks like going to go 3, 4, 5, both down. Does drop him. Armor holds though. We can still frenzy blitz with that guy if we need to. Samuel Backstabber, that's the other Hobgoblin, surely. No, it's the Bull Centaur. Are we going to see any go for it, or just a position there? Bull Centaur blitzing, that's not the sure hands one. So we are in danger of losing the ball in our backfield, despite having a pretty decent opening turn for Halflings. Okay, both down, mincemeat. Goes down. That's our stabber. It was worth the shot. It can be a really effective star player. Getting to open with 2 stabs, he's just with with some hot dice. With some hot dice, it can make a great amount of work. He's going to be in a bad spot now, but he does have dodge. So Hobgoblin over here, going for a move action. Looks like we're going to see a big block here against the Claw guy. Both down. Reroll, Skull pushback. So pushes the Minotaur back. So probably won't follow up, which means we'll get a free block against this this dude here. Which means we can free block there. We will be able to blitz here. I think I do like the idea of standing him up and just blitzing maybe the Hobgoblin. Like I said, just to try and take away that ball handling ability, excuse me, of the Chaos Dwarf team. Looks like that's the end of the turn for our opponent. Okay, Carvelings. Turn 2. The ball is actually pretty well protected. I'd say the smart thing to do, it might not be a terrible idea for us to jump him in there and just end that move. He could probably do with standing up. He's doing nothing at the moment, so we might as well block with this guy. Oh, right click does not cancel. We'll take the push pow. That's going to pop in there. He can follow up. Mincemeat can now go for a little walk to there. So it's not perfect, but Hobgoblins with armor 7 might get a free stab. So let's assume everything else this turn goes really, really badly for us. What do we want to do? So, tackle zone wise, he's taking up these 2 tackle zones. So we should be able to get a good blitz with this guy. And I think I quite like the idea of blitzing there and tagging this guy and just being a bit maneuverable with him. If that fails, which we need to plan for it to do so, let's put a guy on the Hobgoblin. Not worried about this Chaos guy. Bull Centaur's a little bit too far away at the moment. The Minotaur is going to be back in at the in the next turn, but there's nothing we can do about it. Let's take the blitz. Let's take the Hobgoblin. It's a double push. We get a frenzy, and we should get big dice there. Pow. Drops him up. He's got loner, so the go for it is probably not a good idea here. I do like the idea, but actually stunning him down isn't bad at all. I'm quite happy with that result. All right, flat top, you little brown hat, you failed me. So it's going to be Ezra. And so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be open field. So let's move him to there, I think, and just tag the Bull Centaur in place. You are going to move. Gets the ball. Here we go. And it's going to be Halflings down the pitch. Which is going to be the safest place? I don't think there is a safe route here, so we'll just try and do this. So let's say the Bull Centaur does escape. We want to put a guy here to at least put a tackle zone. I'm pretty safe. There's no attack coming in from that angle, so let's put a guy here. End that move there. I think that does wrap it up for my turn. There's nothing else we can do, so let's pass. Do I want a pit trap? No, it's fine. I'm not happy. I'm happy to hold on to the pit trap for a little bit longer. So I believe one of the other games is playing at the moment as well. Let's just keep a little bit. Oh, there's loads of games. We've got Rakatop Reptilions against the Hampshire Hog Herders. And we've also got Dead-Eyed Pirates against the Dark Elves, which we did check up on a little bit. So I don't know if you guys in chat are able to keep me up to date with the scores. That would be awesome if you were, because I am excited to see how those games go. All right, it's a move, it's a move, it's a block, it's pushback skull. It's pushback pow, so it's going to drop that halfling down, and he dies. He's badly hurt, badly hurt. It doesn't matter in this league environment, even if he did die, so that's okay. So that's one of theirs out, one of ours out. And we've killed a guy, so we're 1 apiece on the removal game at the moment. So it's not over just yet. Oh, Wild Animal fails with the Minotaur on the ground. We should be able to get a foul in with the Carver, which would be pretty tasty. We can do a foul with the chainsaw, or we can just blitz the Bull Centaur if the Bull Centaur stays there. It's going to be a move here from this Chaos Halfling. Chaos Halfling. I'm the Chaos Halfling from the Chaos Dwarf, the real Chaos Stunties. These guys don't have break tackle, so he's going to take a 4+ dodge out there to get around. I think best case scenario, he blitzes through or just takes a block here against the guys. So Iker states, "Hey Zeph, how you doing? We've killed a guy. We've killed a guy, and oh, they're taking out mincemeat. Pushback is fine for us." That was their blitz as well, so that kind of controls the movement. As it's shaping up here, that we might be able to go along the top here. If we can apply a bit of pressure here against the dwarves, we might be able to go around the top. So here's the bull centaur getting out of dodge. Wouldn't be surprised to see him run north up here to stop that from happening. Possibly just as likely to swing around here. Zephyr in chat says got high hopes for this chaos team, this chaos halfling team. It's a block, it's pow and pow push. Does actually drop the halfling down, is going to follow up. Just stunned. So that route's looking a little bit less promising now. Both down, pow push. So that was pushing the halfling with the hobgoblin. Now our dodge keeps him alive, and that hobgoblin is going to stay in contact with the frenzy claw dude. Claw, of course, doing nothing to help there, because obviously he's got armor of fine anyway. So it does leave us a very interesting choice with our chainsaw. There's a lot of chaos dwarves here, and we do need to focus on what to do with the bull. So let's think about this. We can go for the foul on the minotaur at some point. I like that. I think that's good planning. I think that's a good strategy. I'll need 3 assists to take a decent punch on this bull centaur. How do I do that? So I can go bull carrier to there. So that's strength +2. Guy there, blitz there, push him into there. So this is in fact a bad idea. But I think I like it. So, oh god, well, I guess he's going now. Let's move you there. And end. Let's move you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. End that move. Then we're going to blitz with this little guy. Now this little guy let me down picking up the ball earlier. Push is fine. We just want him to be with the minotaur. He's going to stay in place there. Now we can get a block here, but we've got this guy, and this guy is going to wander over here and tag the bull centaur. Happy with him there, happy with him there, happy with him there. Let's take the block here. 2 dice. Loner fails one animal. Do we double down on this? Let's double down. He gets it, gets the push. Come on, let's get all the assists. Just the push again. Not going to be enough to protect our bull carrier completely. Bit of a shame there. So let's go for the block here. Pows him down. We can drop him there. He's in great situation to tag those chaos dwarves. These chaos dwarves are going to be a bit of a problem for us in a moment. This guy can now foul the minotaur. Come on. Let's do some damage here, guys. Let's do some damage. Stunned is quite fine. So I can take a dodge away with this guy to tie up these guys. He's actually free, so I'm real tempted to just go 1, 2 to put him in there to tag these guys in place. The bull centaur can dodge away. So how do we stop that from happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I go for it to there. Might not be a bad idea. Or do we just tag the bull centaur? Do we just tag the bull centaur so he can't dodge, but or he will still be dodging into the open field? So here we go. 4, 5, 6 gets the go for it, and now we're going to try and dodge away with this guy. It's not great. Oh, it's just a 3+. We've used a reroll. He goes down. There we go. Pit trap. We're going to leave the pit trap for now and pass over the turn. Man, it's tough. It's tough. It's not awful just yet. We've got a reasonable amount of players in that wide zone, like half the team. Both the hobgoblins are on the ground, though. That helps us. So 2-die block. Pow. Drops the chainsaw. Probably going to die. Just a stun. It's turn 3, so we'll be able to get him back into the game if he doesn't die completely. Where does that leave us? That leaves our spawn with 2 guys in base contact. I don't think there's going to be any active blocking there. it's probable just going to see the Chaos Dwarves move and plug that gap. That's okay. Although they've got tackle, we've got enough movement and we've got a bit of flexibility. We can do some things here. We can do some things. Okay, 2-die block going to be on the Minotaur. Pows him down. Sorry, the spawn. It's an honorary Minotaur. It's a spawn. Pows the spawn down. He is saved. He's just stunned. No, he's just prone, which is even better for us. Okay, so they've got 2 guys left to go. They've got this guy and this guy. He needs to just block him. I can't see they're going to do anything else. Blitz here, 2 dice, pow push, skull, uses tackle, and he's going to drop him down and follow up. They now have a guy on the ball carrier. Now it's looking pretty dicey for us. Excuse me. Alright, I've got a plan here. Double pow. I don't think that guy's going to last. There we go, he's out. Knocked out. I think it would be appropriate. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, actually, I don't think I can make the noises. Right. Waiting for a coach to play a card. Are we going to see a card from our opponent? A pit trap right now would be brutal for us. It's a magic item. It's inertia damper on Samuel Blackstabber. Samuel Backstabber is this guy here, inertial damp. But I don't know what that does. I think it's just a protective card. 1 active card. Opponents get -1 strength for blitzing from 1 or more squares away from this drive. Okay. So, this guy needs to get up and tell you what, let's just chuck you there. Let's just chuck you there and add that tackle sign. So we've got a block here that's going to be profitable for us. We can blitz with the Mino, but what we need to do is we need to figure out why we want to blitz with the Mino. So plan is block him, get in there, clear out, and then run away with the ball. Running away with the ball down to here, we might be able to move our guys around to have some kind of protection scheme. So let's open up with the blitz from this guy. Take a 3 dice on the Chaos Dwarf. Here we go. We actually drop him down and still fail even with claw. Let's leave you heckin' where you are, buddy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. We need to end up over here. And the reason we want to end up over here is because murder and stuff. They're going to get a good block here on the Chaos Spawn. So let's see. Let's just move you to there. This is going to be a bad cage. I don't like it at all. And it's going to take a dodge. Oh, he just dies. Oh, he just plain dies. We're not going to be able to reroll on that. This is going to be very bad for us. Watch it end up. Watch it end up. Oh, that's so brutal. 2-2. The curse of the stunty dodge has transferred over to me. We just watched a game where no dodges worked for stunty players. There's no such thing as a sure thing in Blood Bowl. Dodge play, thick legs. You are the example of this. Oh, and our guy's out as well. You know what? We held fast for almost 4 turns. For almost a quarter of this game, we looked like we were in it. Okay, it's not over yet. The ball is actually reasonably well protected. Pow's skull drops him. He's out. He's into the crowd. He would have been the next thing for us to do would be to move that. And then have a block over here. On the plus side, he seems okay for the tough. Someone says tough dodge there. It's okay. We've still got time. So, poo. Yep, pow push. Drops the spawn down onto the ball. Scatters it to our guy. There we go. We've got the ball right for a blitz. Thank you. Thank you, crowd. I can't see anything other than a blitz here from the Bull Centaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 3 dice. Strength 5 on strength 2. Surely that's the play here from our Chaos Dwarf friends. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal, but these things do happen. And we built the cage first. It's just a move. So, can they blitz with a Chaos Dwarf? Wild Animal on the Minotaur stays on the ground. And a move here. Have they already taken a blitz? Is that what was happening here? Oh, they did take the blitz. So actually they couldn't. All they can do is tag my little guys in place, which they can do very handily. It's a push, re-rolls it into a POW there from the Chaos Dwarf, drops him down, and he's stunned. So, a bit of a beating that turn. Okay, so what are our options here? We can, in fact, blitz with this guy. It's going to be strength 3. Blitzing him seems like a good idea. Then we can try the stunty dodge stuff again. I'm not checking into a fail position because I don't believe there is a good position. That isn't bad though. That's not bad. Seaman TV is now hosting. Thank you very much. Hey everybody out there watching. Welcome to some Fumble fun. We've got Chaos Dwarves and we've got Chaos Halflings. So ball carrier here. 1, 2. Oh jeez, there's just nowhere to go, is there? We've got 3 guys. We've got 3 guys. How do we make a cage with 3 guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's not a terrible plan. We can do that. We can do that with some dodges. So what we're going to do first, though, is we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's definitely suboptimal. But let's take the foul against the Mino. Stunned. Good. So he's out for a turn. That helps us massively. Shawman TV, good luck. Haven't played any Fumble in ages, but got me into Blood Bowl. Absolutely. It's so good. And the one benefit of everything that's going on in the world at the moment is we're kind of rediscovering it as a community. So here we go. It's stunty dodge time. Stunty dodge time. 1. Oh, we failed again. Do we want to burn a reroll on our Minotaur? Not a chance. Pit trap. We'll save that. Oh, we cannot dodge. It didn't even have tackle. That was just another double 2 on the dodge. Ah, it's okay though. It's okay. Don't anybody tell our opponent, but we've got the pit trap. We've got the pit trap. So if any of their guys does pick up the ball, I mean this guy does have sure hands, so the ball center having sure hands will help. It's turn 5. Just because they kill our chainsaw. Man, the chainsaw is real tough. Thickleg says dodge is the worst. I'm getting flashbacks from seeing this. I am not saying my luck has been as bad as yours yet, Thicklegs. That game earlier was pretty tough, man. The good thing about stunty teams is you expect to fail. So you're going to kind of... This is going to happen. Right. So we've got a Minotaur on the ground. We've got a spawn on the ground. It's a blitz on the guy. It's power push both down. So they're going to use the block to drop our halfling here and probably kill him. There we go. Kills him down. Now that is a lot of tackle zones on the ball here. Bull Centaur 2-die pow push does drop the guy down and scatters the ball. Our spawn's down but only prone. That is a ton of dwarf tackle zones there, isn't it? I imagine they're hedging their bets, waiting to pick up the ball when the opportunity is best for them. We are going to have to start trying to find a way to get our Chaos Spawn back into the fight. Tackle. Keeping this guy in place, probably. That said, can't make a dodge even without tackle to consider. So, I'm not factoring that too much into my plans here. Right, who has our opponent got left to move? Is it going to be for the ball here with the Bull Centaur? It is, and he gets it. Okay, and goes for it a little bit. And he's going to go for it again? I don't think he is. I think what we do now is we do use the pit trap. We do use the pit trap. It's going to bounce around a lot. But what we need to do is we need to stall. Because we don't want our opponent to score. They're going to have 3 more turns. So I think our best action might be to just blitz with the chainsaw somewhere. No, I don't really want to blitz with the chainsaw. We do want to dodge away with the chainsaw. This guy needs to get into the fight. We can blitz here, but it's going to be bad strength all around unless this guy... If this guy stands up, let's stand you up. I have absolutely sold you down the river, I'm afraid, little guy. So he blitzes. He's got horns, so he's strength 6. He's strength 5, so we can blitz him get onto the ball carrier. But what happens is we follow up and it's going to be a bad blitz for us. So what we kind of need to do is dodge into there. But this guy's got tackle, which makes it very tough for us. Drum roll, please. Do we take the 3+ dodge here to get the safe? No, I don't think we do. I think we just go for the blitz. 1, 2, 3. It's 1 dice on this guy. It's 2 dice on this guy. So 2 dice here. Powers him down. So we don't actually have to take the follow-up blitz. That's not bad. We get him back into the fight. You are going to move. No. Wild animal hurting us there. And we're going to go up here with the chainsaw. Let's take the dodge. Can we get the dodge? We can get that dodge. That is pretty lovely. I'm happy with that. We got this guy here. We can dodge away. Or do we just dodge into stuff? Let's go to... No, if we're going to leave him there. We're going to leave him there. We'll make the opponent roll the dice there. We'll pass the turn, end the turn there. Skip the pit trap for now. I mean, if the bull center wants to go full out and score a touchdown, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't get the touchdown. And they're going to need to try and clear that chaos spawn out. He's going to have the dice to do it. Push back, push back. Not great, but he's actually all he needs. So, Bogey 105 clearing out the only threat to the ball carrier right there. 2 dice. Oh, gets the power on the halfling. Oh, gets all the power. Yeah, ooh, that is a brutal sound and a brutal roll. That's okay. That's okay though. We've got a bribe. We've got another card. We've got 2 cards. We've got some stuff we can do here. It's not a complete gimme. Right. Now, do we see him blitz? So this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Onto the ball. Push back is cool. I really wish these guys had sidestep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No, not the chainsaw. Alright. Chainsaw survives, so we can at least chainsaw something next turn. Wild animal again on the Minotaur. The Minotaur having a really tough time this game. And a single die pushback from our Chaos Spawn. Alright, I still think my plan isn't bad. To attack 2 dice there on the Halfling. Gonna follow up, I was going to say, I like the idea of taking out the Hobgoblins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blitz. This is, in fact, a terrible idea. So let's move this guy. Let's just see if he can move. No, having none of it. Wild animal letting us down there. I think I have now wrecked the opportunity to use the dirty trick. Play at end of own turn. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We've got bad dice here. So let's open with a chainsaw block. Right. Drops him down, gets the stun. That now means that our Mino here can eat one of these dudes. Let's eat you and go on a merry little run around. Yeah. I'll take that, please. We'll drop him up, and he's stunned as well. So we've got this halfling who can go on a mega blitz run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blitz that guy. Do we just tag him? I think we just tag him. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Yeah. 2. Gets the dodge. 3, 4. Gets the dodge. We're going to have to use a team reroll here. Dodges. And go there. That does mean now gets the go for it. There we go. So we're going to end our turn. Use the pit trap. And we're going to use it on Ryan something or other. Ryan Sharpsword. Engage. Let's see if we can salvage this. Ball comes loose. He's down. He's in a tackle zone. Hobgoblin might be able to get to it. Probably quite easily, but it's going to force our opponent to roll dice. That's the only way we're going to stay in this. Grubnuts picks up on that. Engage. I've got my tea. It seems only appropriate. Okay, it's turn 7 for Dirty Dog, the Chaos Halfling team. The Minotaur manages to get up and do things. Doing a better job than Paul Nancy down here. Thanks, Scrubnuts. It's worth a stretch play here. Okay. Going to be moving with that to get an extra tackle zone on the ball. This is their turn 7, so if they don't pick up the ball this turn, there is still a chance that we can escape the defensive touchdown. We haven't managed to take out any of their players. We've lost 6 of ours, so it's been brutal, and we're going to be defending next half. Maybe we should have made them score. But I did like the idea of the opening offense. Here we go. Push back, pow, push, pow. They drop the halfling down and he's stunned. He's out. Anyway, how have you managed to hold a reroll till turn 7? Because when you use dodge, it uses the reroll. Sure Hands Boy does get it. Gets the touchdown. Well done. Do we want to bribe the ref? At some point, we're going to have to bribe the ref anyway, so we might as well use the bribe. Yeah, we're going to have to. Do you want to argue the call? Yeah, why not? Oh my goodness, the bribe didn't work. Okay, Grubnuts has pointed out we've still got a reroll. We do still have a reroll, and we still have 1 turn as well. And our opponent has clearly picked up on that as well. So we do have throw teammate. We do have a throw teammate option. It's just really bad. And I'm pretty sure these guys are hungry as well. Yes, they are. So they've wild animal. So it's going to be wild animal, 4+ throw. Then they've got to try and eat the guy. We're going to have to deploy our 1 chainsaw. Who's out? So we might get the star back. We've had to burn our bribe. So we've got to set up for the throw teammate. We can't not. We've got to do it. But we can also just try and do some murdering. Let's have a chainsaw. Probably chainsaw there. That's 3 of our guys on the line. And now we want to just scatter our crew to get the pickup. And probably just... I don't think we want to stomp anybody. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's deploy you wide. Deploy you wide. And I'm pretty sure I've only got 11 players, so I might as well just go all in on this play. End setup. There we go. Just use to throw teammate as ammo for the kills. That might be our second half, Grubnuts. That might be the plan in the second half. Do we want to Rich's Brew? No, we'll do that next half. So quick snap. Right, that ball is going deep, which is going to hurt us. Offense may reposition their players 1 square each. Let's try this. I'm happy with that. He goes there. It's only +1 strength, so that's fine. You'd go there. I'm happy with all of this as well. It doesn't overly matter, so yeah, that'll do. And hopefully we will get the touchback. Come on, here we go. Let's have the touchback. Let's get a bit of help here. Let's get a bit of help here. Yep, no, of course. So we can't actually get the throw teammate now because the ball is too far away. Because we have to use Grubnuts. You're exactly right. So what we're going to do then is we are going to go block, right. Chainsaw doesn't work. And now we're going to go for a block here. We're going to punch this guy. There we go. Drops him down and we can take a blitz here on this guy. There's that reroll. Not working because of loader. We both go down. I go down. He doesn't go down. And that's probably it for our chainsaw. He's either going to get blocked out or banned, which is okay. It lost the half too. I thought it said for the drive. Home team, Dirty Tricks. Play before kickoff scatter, effects for the drive. Rabbit's Foot, that is an active card. Backstabber gets pro for the entire game. Huge. Pow, drops the chainsaw down. He's all right. Our chainsaw rolls have been fine. Oh, well done. Well done. Goes for it. Burns the reroll there for a 2-die up block. That is solid play. Do we want to argue the call? Yes. Come on. He was banned and he's gone. So we are now kicking and we've got 10 players. So I think we're going to go Halfling Spam on the line. with a couple of dudes a little bit further back with a shield of halflings in front of them. Because that's going to be the only way we can defend here, really. And we'll have one guy as a safety. Okay, it's only 1-0 down. It's only 1-0 down. It's not bad. We did make it almost to the end of the half. With a bit more luck, we might have been able to stop that. And that's okay. That's not bad for a stunty team. I'm quite happy with that as a result so far. This half could be an utter trouncing, however, and we've still got our star player knocked out. We lost all our chainsaws, even though we had a bribe. Minotaur, this is probably casualty farming. Hey, we did get a casualty, so we got a point. Badly hurt, badly hurt. So they are on 2 bonus points, so they are on 33 points at the moment. And we are on 1? But 1 point is 1 point, so I'm not too cross about it. Right, so it's kickoff time. Do we get cheeky, or do we just... Oh, to heck with it. Let's go there. Witch's Brew. That is Ryan Sharpsword. Go. Let's see what happens. Witch's Brew, what happens to you? Cheering fans, look at that kick. That is... he's really stupid now. Oh, that was quite a useful kick for us. That's not bad. So, turn 1 of the second half here for Bogey 105, the Chaos Dwarf player. Pow, pow. Has to burn the reroll immediately with a double skull roll. Gets really stupid on the Bull Centaur with sure hands. Witch's Brew actually helping us out for a turn there. That's pretty decent. I'm actually up for trying a throw teammate here. That would be ridiculous. It's not going to be with him. Oh, it's really not going to be with him. He's out. So there we go. Our opponent maximising casualty points. Both down. He's going to be down as well. Takes the natural power, though, to clear him off the line. We've got an option here. The Hobgoblin's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to make it difficult for us to get a decent throw teammate. He's on the ground. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good scatters. We could sweep in. We could get it here. All it needs is a 4+, 2+, 3+, 4+, and some good scatters. I'm eternally optimistic. But just nobody run the numbers on that. It's a blitz here from the Minotaur, and he explodes on contact. Poor Jorge. He's a goner. It's okay, guys. We can still throw a teammate with this one. I do like the idea of blitzing the Minotaur as well, but I think this guy's going to put into that. So these are movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it's going to have to be the blitz with this chap. Can we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, we've now got the Hobgoblin in the way. Just that easy, exactly. Our opponent has made it significantly harder by tagging all of our guys in place. But I think he may have forgotten the inevitable rise of the Halfling Blitz here. I do like the idea of blitzing with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do that. Let's go blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Melt you with the POW. Drop him down. Going to leave you in place because you've got Loner, and we've proven that that is bad for us. Throw teammates. 1. Okay, we fell on the first roll. Let's burn the reroll because I'm all in on this now. Nothing at all. There we go. Wastes a reroll. Sadness. Sadness, sadness. Gets the double 1 in the wild animal. So let's do this the long way then. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing we can do here. 6, 7. There we go. Pushing our luck here with these little guys. I think the best thing for us to do here now is to put him there and take a 1-die block against Chaos Dwarf. Push you to there. Do not follow up. Alright, that could have been significantly worse. I'm alright with that. I can't believe we failed the first die roll. We failed the first and then the second. Okay, good. At least that guy's really stupid as well. That makes it one player less useful for our opponent. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. I think they're going to go for the bull centaur on the ball here. Bull centaur on the ball does not seem like a terrible idea. Okay. It's a blitz. It's push and both down. He's down and he's stunned. You know, thinking about it, that guy managed to run about as far as he would have been thrown, so... It might have panned out, guys. It might have worked. But not quite so much. We do have a couple of big guys. Triple dice, double pow. He's murdered by the Minotaur. That Minotaur finally bringing his stuff to bring to bear. Who's that by? Gunner, the Horrible, doing 2 bits there. It kind of took the first half out with the help of my chainsaw. Gets the ball. Almost gets the ball with the reroll there. Alright. Alright, we've got a blitz and we've got a throw. Do we try it? I think we might as well try it. So, throw teammate to there. Not even going to bother. I think that's fine. What we'll do is we'll just go for a merry blitz somewhere instead. I think it's probably the safest action. We blitz here. We free up some halflings. Could be useful. So one... Oh my goodness gracious me. Do we throw good money after bad? Yes, I think we do because it's just a 2+. Here we go. Just a 2+. Does not get it. Alright, at least we failed the loner reroll there, and not anything else. So let's run him up. We're going to have to do this with a couple of halflings and nothing more. Alright, we can dodge. We've got no tackle. We've got no dodge reroll. So, 1. He goes down. There we go. Not so great with the dice rolls that turn. It turns out there's not a huge amount you can do with 4 ones. Ah, so close. I love this team. It's so stressful. I can't believe we even failed our bribe. Even failing our bribe was tough. Quad ones when you needed dice. Well, when you're playing stunties, you kind of always need dice. On the plus side, it does mean I will probably be meeting thick legs in the next round at the bottom of the league, and I'm quite happy with that. Because I think this team really needs to face squigs. Yeah, wild animal for the blitzing Mino. That does help us out slightly. We're going to see some more good positional play now by the Chaos Dwarf team. Just building a little pocket. Thick legs, yes. Let's see you at the bottom. Optimal luck, obviously, and the bribe too. The bribe hurts the most. I just wanted a bit of chainsaw fun and robbed. On the plus side, it looks like they've had to pick up the ball with the pro skill. That's the magic item paying off there. The lucky rabbit's foot. Very cool. Very good. Like that. It's always nice when you see these cards have a little bit of effect. I like the pit trap. The pit trap is great. It takes the certainty out of things. It can be brutal. We saw it in the last round, taking out the Mangler Squig. Guys in chat, any updates on the scores from the other games at all? Quite eager to see how they're doing. Right, so what are we looking at next here for our team? Not a lot. So ball's over here, which means at some point they're going to have to come over here. In fact, that's not entirely true. Okay. Okay. He can do things, but probably can't. So let's murder this guy. Alright, that went well. That went very well. We can blitz with this guy. But to do so, it's going to take into the Minotaur. And then that's going to go from 2 dice to 1 dice. And the Minotaur has block. So if we blitz, go down here. 1, 2, 3. Get the good block here. Get the good block here. Burn the reroll. murder the Chaos Dwarf, and then go for a little merry wander. I'm not even going to bother rolling all dice now. Alright, he's active. He needs to stunty dodge. Stunty dodge. Heck, why not? Go for it. Go for it. There we go. Apparently we can do things like that. Right, you, I don't even mind. The Chaos Dwarf player has got tackle. I have now tilted. Yes, and he dies. Okay, Ezra, I'm afraid that one is entirely on me. I got tilted and then murdered you with your own feet. Oh, he's only knocked out. He's fine. He can wake up and be cross with me. 3-die block here. Pow. Gets the guy, and he is also murdered. This is turning into a complete rout. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. We're not actually doing too bad. 2-0. You can get 2-0 against Chaos Dwarves running an actual team. I've got to say, Bogey's played very well. Very tight. Blitzing and taking out, or at least stunning, another one of my guys there. And the big guy in the backfield is going to go for a little merry wander. He needs to tag this guy in place. And I can see him doing it with this Chaos Dwarf. Otherwise, it leaves me the availability of a blitz here. And being able to blitz through will put tackle zones on. There we go. Okay, going to do it with a Sure Hands Bull Centaur. Okay, taking it in place there. All right. Okay, that's okay. So it does keep our guy tagged in place. It does give us a block with a frenzy. Power push, drops him down with tackle. Just pick it on the little guys. That's fine. Because we can pick on them back. Power push, drop him down. Okay. That frees up this halfling. This halfling's going to go for a merry little wander over here. End move. This halfling, we've got a reroll. So I like this. I like 1, 2... he's had to stand up, so 1, 2, 3. So we kind of want to tag this guy in place. So 1 gets the dodge, 2 drops him there. That's fine. We can now blitz with this guy, getting the extra strength. Do we even need the extra strength right now? We might as well blitz. We might as well blitz. We can't blitz with anybody else, so I shall blitz you, sir. Oh, not again! Reroll! Fails every time. Ah. Oh. These guys are the ultimate Minotaurs, except they just don't want to fight. Okay, Hobgoblin going in there to tag our halfling. It's looking like another turn 7 touchdown here for the Chaos Dwarves. Interesting. So, going to funnel there. I can't see our opponent wanting to run the clock out to turn 8. They might do. But, I don't know. Even trolls are more reliable than these guys. Absolutely. And you know how I feel about trolls. That guy's stunned. And that's one of our spawn. So I can see the advantage of running out of the clock. And it wouldn't be a terrible idea. They've got a very dominating position right now. And they've got the turn lead. So we're going to get 1 turn at the end of the game to try another throw teammate. Which did not work well for us the 2 times we tried it. Because we didn't even get that far. It's very much a massive stretch play for this team. Push back, push back. He stays on his feet. Okay. Tagging that halfling in place. Clearly terrified of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a 2-die up block there. And talking of 2-die blocks, we get to choose here. Absolutely fearless from our opponent. Okay, it's turn 5. It's turn 5. Obviously, the best thing to do is to blitz with this halfling, but we need to move him first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get him up and about. Do we take a block with this guy before we go and torpedo ourselves? I'm going to say yes, but we're going to roll both down. So watch this. Hey, we get him down. That's wicked. And now the blitz. Here we go. This is all we can do. Dodge 1. Dodge 2. 3, 4, 5. Up 3 dice. Here we go. Oh, that guy doesn't have block. We. Alright, that is how you stunty. I just wish we had more guys to swoop in and pick the ball up, but we get the 3 die up and drop the ball carrying bull centaur. Who's that guy? Jeremy. Well done. Well played, Jeremy. See, Thick Legs, I think, is a solid stunty lover there, and that's just what it is all about. The best thing is when you give a stunty player wrestle. Just the justice that you can achieve is amazing. Okay. It could have gone significantly worse, so we've had one little great moment there. To be fair, starting the game with our first turn was really good. Killing a guy, dropping a Minotaur, caging up around the ball. We lasted 4 turns where everything went to plan, which I think might be a stunty record. Oh, push back. That's fine. He's alive, but far away from the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a stretch play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. It's going to be bad, like just going to be badness everywhere, but that's fine. That's fine. We kind of expect badness. Oh, he gets the ball. That's our really stupid guy as well. We're going to have to pull off another uphill blitz if we want to make this work. And the only way to stop that from happening is to foul him with the hobgoblin. I called it. Oh! No! Oh, man. Alright, that guy's going in the Hall of Fame. Jeremy. Everybody remember Jeremy. Good job, Jeremy. Good job, Jeremy, is what I shall call him from now on. In fact, I might actually go into the team and change his name. Let's take the push. I'm loving the 2 die up here with the Chaos Dwarves. Neil, just Tudor was about to ask how it was going. For the longest time, Neil, it was going almost fine. Alright, what can we achieve here? We can try and take a block here. 2 dice. Drop him down. Alright, sweet. Probably I had no choice but to follow up really on that one. So we can run around the place with a halfling and then try a dude. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. End move there. And now let's try this. This is going to be garbage. Yep, no, wasn't having any of it. And you, sir, dodge 1, dodge 2, dodge 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Threatening with the uphill block there again. Okay. Neil, it's fair to say it's not gone entirely to plan, but it's certainly not expected. I mean, look at the outpile here. I've got an entire team in my knocked out and injured box. Hopefully our opponent is feeling the pressure of that stunty blitz coming. So many ones from the big guys. Yeah, that's how big guys roll though, isn't it? Sometimes they are amazing, sometimes they are not. And he uses a Minotaur to take out our stunty player. Gets the touchdown. Right, guys, we're going to have 2 turns now. And we've got 5 players. Oh, Ace1 says I think they can't count past 1. That might be horrifically accurate. Alright, so the knocked out guys do not come back because they have genuinely had enough. Nice play by the Chaos Dwarves. They've played solid and tight and have avoided... Well, I say they've avoided the spawn. They haven't. Bogey 1 has absolutely faced into that challenge and just kept them tied up as much as possible. But taking the 2 die up blocks, having that block advantage, being able to really just play the numbers... It kept them out of the fight, and those guys are really the only players that our opponents should be remotely worried about. So 1, 2, halfling on the line, halfling in reserve, and halfling in the end of the pitch. This could go really bad. This could be the 3-0. Zephyr says I'm shaking my head at these halflings. I did warn you that they were going to be bad. Cheering fans, and I think that's fair. The Chaos Dwarves get the reroll. I think they've earned it. They can add it to the other 3 that they have kept. Right, he's going to get the ball. That's a no-brainer. I can't see that. I just simply can't see that failing. So, oh gosh, these Minotaurs. Okay. We are going to die. So let's die. Let's die brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't do that anyway, so I might as well go murder some stuff. Murder you. Push. Follow. Murder you again. We both go down except you've got block. And Minotaur is gone. Oh no. The Chaos Spawn is out. Injured. Oh man. But he does regenerate, which is pretty cool actually. The Malachi Cade. He regenerates to go along with Paul Nancy. Let me guess. Second Chaos rolls 1. No, he's okay. He's okay. Team motto. We're going to die. I should rename the team the Forlorn Hope. Just in honor of Sharp. These guys are the first into the breach. I love Chaos Halflings. It's just fun. Skills next time. I think I actually take some ball handling skills in the next round. It might actually make the team work better. I'm not sure that it will, but it's definitely a possibility. Let's have a look at the team real quick. Team options. Next round, we're getting 2 heads and sure hands on some half-elves. Oh, mighty blow. Drops him down, but he stays alive. So we're going to have at least 1 counter blitz here. Fouls him. Saves him. Okay, good. We're going to get a blitz. We're not going to have throw teammate. That's fine. What can we do in the way of blitz here? So if we blitz with you, we get bad dice everywhere. So we might as well just go for a merry little jaunt here. Drop him. Can't get the casualty. He'll stay in place. And now we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2. Fail to pick up the ball. And that is the end of the game. 2-0. I don't think I even want to look at this. I've got 8 rush yards. Neil says, if you're not flying, you're not trying. What happens if you were trying to fly and they won't even pick you up? Dude, that was great fun. It was great fun. Thanks so much and well played. That was brilliant fun there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce out. Pro on Chaos Spawns. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. We'll bounce out of that game. Yeah, it's all good. What we're going to do is we're going to hot swap over to one of the other games that are going on at the moment. Eeny, meeny, miny, Hampshire Hog Herders. Ian's game. Ian Warhannam Hannam is playing with pro halflings. Let's see if the good halflings can do any better than the bad. And does it look like we've got a result in